I hope everyone's ready for a show. That might have been a bit loud. Also, I don't know if it's duplicated. Now, where would you find everything seems to be set up. Now, currently like this.
2,
Yep.
1.
No, I need to unmute. There we go. Okay, now we're good. So hopefully everything's set up. I haven't fully adjusted everything yet though, so that might be a slight problem. Shotgun! At least it looks like everything's working as according. There we go. Freeze. Rogue lightning! It's just 2 shots. Ah, yes. So that's how it works. So he activates it, then he gets his powered up mode for a bit. Okay. That's his strikeout at least. Oh. Wow. I did not see how it worked. That's 4 tornadoes. Away with you! Hoping everything is currently set up right. Something feels off. Everything is good, right? Claims to be. I'm gonna hide this. We don't need that. And then okay, hold on. Yep, hide that. This thing here. Plug it here. Yep. There we go. We'll let that one, and we'll just put that here. Text, however, looks really horrible in that sense. Yeah, sadly, not everyone's gonna be seeing it. Maybe you can play it at the end if people show up. For one, I don't know, there's not really that many that saw it, if I'm not mistaken. The start of the stream really doesn't help. Everyone's playing Leo now, or what's going on here?
One, go.
Tornado! Another tornado! Kick them in the face. Yeah, slash them. Actually, does he get rid of my stacks? Yeah, he does. You can get rid of the stacks, but you can still activate a weakened version. That is... Yeah, they didn't think this through. They didn't think that through with this one entirely, but that is a full-on traveling projectile right there. Try to delay it, but yes. Sounds so weird. Okay, here you go. That did nothing. Okay. Oh, it's a 4 cost now. Tornado. So yeah, it looks like the things become more expensive at least, so they took care of something. The real question is whether you're ever gonna actually have the stacks up.
KO.
They're very different characters. Stack system that you're powered up for a certain amount of time. Very unique, I can say that much. So far, though, the opponents are just Leo. Is no one allowed to play him, or does no one actually like him for some reason? Freeze. Because it's be very concerning if there are people that just don't know how to play him. As long as the backdash is fixed, we should be good. Activate that one. Okay, one more. And fire them. There we go. At least it doesn't reset your energy, but it's still, that might be a problem. So yeah, full stacks. We all know what we need to do. Okay, fine. Stormcaller! I got 10 stacks. It worked. This one there. It was just very late. Hey, everyone's... I guess that's for you, to be sick today. Annoying. Question is what's going on with his breakers. I heard there was something wrong with him being typeless in the middle of some of his attacks, which is very concerning.
One, go.
It worked. He blasts for so long, but look at this problem. Look there. There's a major problem. He teleports backwards. Didn't need that crit. Yeah. Well, I can tell you this much, we're probably going to have a bunch of issues. More than you realize for different reasons. There, I've activated stacked versions and detection. There goes detection. It did say block break, right? It did say block break, right? How do you even actually? He has so little hit that you... Yeah, middle slot to primary slot is the only thing you can do. Do anything else, you're not getting any stacks. Because most of the time, people can just outright stop you from doing anything there. Wrangler. Stormcaller. Again. And again. I now have, this is level 1. So I have 2 tornadoes. Okay. Double tornado, but... Ah, yes, it launches. Double blast. Crit. Wait, what? I know that crit and everything, but that seemed a little high. Okay, so it's front-loaded. They front-loaded the damage, even though you can't cancel that attack. Okay, so that's about right.
Three, two,
You have too many blocks.
go!
Here's a tornado in the face. But yeah, you would just end up doing something like this. Ah, okay, and there goes my stacks. Yeah, you really can't do anything with stacks. They still haven't done anything for Cycle Green either, so, set this up. The tornado's too fast. That is sad. The tornado's too fast. I want to get the special time. There we go. Okay, now the problem is they need to survive. And I need to rotate. Yeah, they're gonna make me explode. Okay. We all know what's gonna happen here. See? Wow. Wow, I crit. Why are these crit? Why the crits? You did not need to crit. Really? It activates his stacks. It's basically a half install. What was the thing I had to check? Yeah, crit chance. Attacker, 3%. Yeah. Well, that happened. So we still have some invincible and armored assist, but yeah. The first Leo the Lance the Explosion today, or the self-destruct, got a crit. Really? And here I was just trying to get enough stacks. This character doesn't have enough multi-hits to build up the stacks quickly, so... Yeah. You have to be very careful with their things that you use. I think this should be level 1. Yeah, that's it. Double tornado there. You can't gain stacks. With how the matches go, I don't think there's really a way to... Yeah. He does too much damage for a long, to actually become powered up. And you basically need your opponents to not have multi-hits. We need to remember that they just gave Orion 16 hits on one attack. I'm not sure they thought something through with their recent changes. So, yeah. Dodge that one. Don't call it. Nope. Yeah, that does hit twice. Every time it does, it just hit. It's always hit twice. They hit me after. Stop, please. Fine. How should I know? All I know is the stack system is essentially doing nothing. Can't add a stack card to a game that has so many multi-hits. Especially when you just give them only 1, 1, 3, and 2. And you can't even power yourself up further to get more stacks. Hello, Patrick. Like, what's going on there? Just...
3, 2, 1.
You only get... You get something like this, but now I just lost my slot, so... Ah, of course, he gets the faster. That was useless. Eight. Yeah. Yeah. 8 stacks. You made to 8. Problem is, the moment you reach 9 is the moment you want to activate. Then you get your tornado right. Freeze. And that doesn't work. Wow. Preston's freeze didn't last that long just because their block wore off. Just because their zero cost block wore off first, Preston assist time freeze on them got cancelled. Wow. Another thing that Preston sucks at, freezing their opponent. Wow.
2, 1.
That was sad. Still slower. And I just had a bunch of visual glitches on screen. Away with you. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to activate. Never mind, there goes all my stacks. You have 0 stacks. Yeah, 6 stacks it is then. You need 6 stacks. I wanted to do something there, but yeah. Wanted to do something.
KO.
You need 6 stacks, right? To get that little special thing. Nah, it's... You literally just enter the powered up state and you get level 1 stacks. It's not that much damage, it's just 3 costs and his short animations. The literal reason he's fine is the fact that it's short animations. The stacked version costs 4. So in terms of what it is, this is a proper release again. Just a very weird one. That's all I can say. He has his own trap with no recovery. Ta-da! And here, I should be able to ride the tornado. There's the 6 stacks, but it didn't do anything. Wow. And I'm out of the mode already. Wow. That was sad. Okay, that gave me... That undid some things, then gave me energy back. There you go. So that means... wait, they ruined. Nah. Okay, so 5 and below, 9 and below. Those are the stacks. Orica. What if I just... No. Away with you. least he aims. No winter. Staggered so far. Okay. Double tornado in your face. I can time freeze them, but what's that gonna help me with? Yeah. No! Away with you! Again! And they don't rotate. Wow. Proceed to not rotate to get their weakness. Yep. And then they crit. Not this time. Time Force Yellow simply needed to push the opponent away on whatever attack. She did not need her super to be increased its duration. She was fine. She had danger when she activated her super. She just needed one change, not a break or speed up or anything like that. And KT was just... why? She needed one change so she could recover energy during the knockback, and that's it. Might have been other stuff I mentioned, but she did not need all the changes that she got. Okay, I'll time freeze here. And there we go. Didn't help. Can't even use the tornado because they're not rotating there. Okay, goodness. I'm sorry. Was that not 6 stacks or what happened there? Okay, just because unless it has to hit point blank at that point. Yeah, that didn't save you. Missed. Kicked back into it, but why did it still say miss? The screen is blinding. Yeah, I don't know. At least this forces people to realize what they have to pick up, because this character is very much different. He has a lot of utility. Able to dodge projectiles with a run, that's basically full screen. It's a detection attack, so it can be dodged. It has decent detection range as well, but I'd rather blame it on the fact that it's slow before it hits. And then his other middle slot breaker might not be a breaker trap, but yeah. Tornado! Basically just do a lot of setup. Yeah, okay. 5, you need one more. Yeah, I don't think you're getting that now. That happened. Launched. Double tornado. Yeah, that didn't launch. That did not launch. At least that attacked fast enough. Tornado. Yeah, that's point blank. Bang, 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 bang. No. That didn't save me. Go ahead. You time freeze that boring ending. Kill the bot. No. Not at all. Decided. Yeah, 3 costs, however, short animations. There's a key difference there. Kimberly has nothing but long animations, and you can see the problem.
3, 2, 1.
Coupled with her dumb reactions that she's doing, that she gets away with. Well, stay in your corner. And poke. There. I've activated the form. I'll ignore this. I have a plan. That was not... I think I just lost the state. think it just wears off at this point, so... You even use Psychic Read just to do this. Wow. Wow. Uh-huh. You're not Psychic Read. You're worthless. Absolutely worthless. Can't use your character that you picked up. Wow. You can't use the character that's very much something you picked. You're not playing a character. Go play something else if you're just going to do that. You're just being worthless. We're not testing anything. Fight. And kick them. Yeah. Time a minute and you'll have something if you want. And can I even get it if I land a point blank? It was 6 stacks, but I guess it has to be done early. I guess it just has to be done early. Yeah, that's it. At least he launches. Yeah. Yeah, that's just sad. Like all these. Yeah. Yeah. Now I think about Camille afterwards, just because they don't want to rotate. Doesn't help with the fact that they spam me with tornadoes only. When it comes to stacking, the character is slow. Doesn't even get to keep his stacks. Yeah, if you can get it. Basically, good luck with that. Even trying to delay the animations as much as possible, it is being very much, he's not getting much. Yeah, look at that. If I had 10 right there, I would lose all of it. What do I do here? All I can do is just freeze time and do something, but... Are we zoomed in or what happened there? Come on, cancel. You can't cancel that. Can't cancel the run. You're fully committed to it. I know I could have used the super, but... There's gotta be a... This is a very in-depth character, likely, but... Middle slot, maybe. That was worthless. Simply ignore my button game. Yeah, that happens. And he didn't activate it, so he just lost all his stacks. 9. All he did was zap me. All he did was zap me. This game, wow. Yeah, she even has Shockwave behind her, but yeah. Look at that, 2 blocks in a row. Why not? Mr. Attacker over here. Mr. Attacker over here. Wow. And I wanted to hit them with a strike, but they didn't even get their level 10. Like, I really should just use the level 2 version of the thing, because getting 6 stacks is easy enough. But apparently, you get a weakened version if it goes over a certain amount, so... Very weird.
1, go!
No. You maybe do something like that. Rogue Lightning? Yeah. This is what I mean. 6 stacks and you get that. But hold on, do you only get 1 powered up attack? That's actually... Wait, that might be it. You might only get 1 properly powered up attack. The others are only gonna do that other thing. That might be the case.
KO. You win.
We'll see. We'll see shortly. Yeah, he points towards you guys zapped. I don't know if it's dodgeable. Clearly, it's been used point blank. But yeah, 6 stacks, and then if you want to really go for it, you have to go for 10. 0, 6, 10. Unless every stack above gives you 1 extra hit, I do not know. I really wanted to get away with something, but I guess not. Come on. Wow. Well, so be it. We'll use a time freeze. No. We lose the stacks for that. And no strike for me. Wow. No sound. No sound at all. Where's your sounds, Rocky? Lost them somewhere? Press a Udon and Preston are basically the same speed. The only difference it looks like Preston can't be helpful when you hit a 0-cost block. Because that thing, if the animation for the block wears off first, this freeze wears off. Even though it's supposed to freeze it somehow, it doesn't always seem to do that properly. Really?
3, 2, 1, go!
No. And there he goes, teleporting out of the way. Could say double-edged sword, but yeah. I don't reset energy. Away with you. Stay out of range of that one. Add backdash there. You can freeze. Get kicked. At least that reached. Stonecall it.
KO. You win.
Now, do we have enough people here that will actually care about the animation now? That's all I could say. I tried at the beginning, but I don't know. How many people we got for this? I'm not looking at the number right now. Made a whole animation, but I guess it's only gonna be used for the video, I guess. Oh, if we get a good battle in the next one, we'll try. Try to show the animation. That's a Scorpina. And with those assists, we all know where that's going to be going. And... Angle cut it? No. There we go. Great. We just lost every single stack. Yeah. Bang. And away. And now just freeze. Time freeze. Wait for that. Get rid of this. Yeah, at least it works there. That worked. Okay, we got a good amount. Okay, we got a good amount. It's not that thing. It's not the usual numbers I could say for the release character, obviously because I'm late. But for those that are here, let's go back to the beginning. Let me just to not break this thing. Let me just Okay, there we go. Let's go back to what the beginning of the stream was, because I'm sure plenty of you missed it, but you don't have to rewind or wait for later. So yeah, we pause the music. Now I'm gonna stay silent. Ah. There. Yeah. It bugged. It bugged. That's what it was supposed to do. No, I think I may have left it a little quiet. It was supposed to be louder than that, but I lowered it for ear purposes. And then, yeah, transitions to here. And then we just go ahead and close it again. But yeah, that was the beginning of the stream. And yeah. It's kind of where a lot of the effort of him being added went to today. Like some opinions on that one. If anything, please. Making use of his third taunt to allow him to do that. And that was the whole point. Now we just go back to normal.
3, 2.
The sad part is, blame Enway for the wrong arena. It was supposed to be the Halloween arena, but apparently not today. Ah, I got sent flying. Get blasted. And we got a... And Stormcaller. Again. Nah, I'm just gonna recover to 4. Or I guess not. Okay, can I do it now? There we go. It worked. Now the question is whether or not this... Was that even... I question whether or not that was even correct. Was it going to be the actual one I was able to use? Something tells me that no. You only got 1 powered up attack. Nah, that's level 6. That's 6 stacks only, Winter. That's only 6 stacks. I actually managed to... I used the 10 stack one already today. Once. You need 6 or 10. Riding the tornado is not the strongest. Yeah, you're actually going to use the assist. You have no blocks, but we all know how this goes. I don't even get a break to start. I don't even get a strike to start here. Now, freeze. There we go. Let's get rid of this strike. There we go. Use him again. And ankle cutter. And there we go. Storm! No. Do it. Of course they would. Of course they would ruin it. Of course they were gonna ruin it. Which one, Matthew? Which one are you referring to? as you can tell, you're gonna have to try and line your things up perfectly, and then just, yeah. Not gonna help you. It doesn't reset your energy, which is good. So you can use it to semi-react, but the problem is trying to keep your stacks while recovering.
2, 1.
So yeah. 5. Gonna focus. 9. How can I get the last one? I can't. I can't get the last one. I'll use it. I'm keeping my stacks. You can't get rid of them. They can't waste my super, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah, rogue lightning. Cutter. And Stormcaller. If you use their super, I will just start blasting. Okay. And so I started blasting. No, no, I can't. Of course, they were fast enough. So I blast them away, but no. Gimmick characters are anything to avoid that today, and he's simply back. He's more tolerable. At least he's being caught by things. He still has dash variants that increase the range of his strikes. I don't know why. I don't know why he hates his guitar. No blocks. I'm faster. There's no hit sounds. Again. And again. There we go. Back away from that. Get rid of this. Couldn't be more useless. He dodged it. He dodged it. And then my slots aren't helping me. Because my slot's not helping me. Why? Why couldn't you give me my multi-hittings attacks? These are powers up for unique animations, but he dodged it. You know, thinking about it, why was that dodgeable? But yet, Troy's isn't. On the Nick. Everything that has to do with Nick apparently is broken. But it's a lightning strike like that can't be dodged.
3, 2,
Why?
1, go.
Why can that lightning strike be dodged? Yeah, okay. You get some damage boost there. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, I don't have anything. What am I gonna do here? Yeah, I tried. I tried to. Wait, use the thing. It's gonna be used for tomorrow's video. The problem is, Blame Anyway for the wrong arena on Casual Friday. It was supposed to be the Halloween arena, but apparently it's not. So it's just wrong. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. One, they don't get used by me to begin with. Not to mention... See that stupid front cancer. And yep, now we'll freeze for this. But the problem is, I don't think we'll I don't think we can get the tornado. Or can we? There we go. We can get one. But the problem is, with how much recovery it has, I don't think we didn't get any more.
KO. You win.
You didn't get anything more there. Gonna have to use the strike afterwards, but I didn't rotate. And with how long that animation lasts, yeah. They do. They have plenty of things. They even do put a Halloween sale, but the arena isn't Halloween. And I did the animation in the Halloween arena to begin with. Also, be aware, Matthew, it is plenty of reused animations of Inway. Like, obviously, the playing thing. Camera angles is for me. What I had to set up. Well, I'm losing my stacks. And my energy. Maybe don't do that. Storm. Nope. Okay. No storm allowed. I don't know. Maybe shrink the hitbox of the... Maybe they need to shrink that hitbox slightly. Okay, good. Wait a bit. Keep waiting. Now! Stormcaller! Maximum power!
KO. You win.
Nah. It's all it is. Also, I'm trying not to be too loud. It is past midnight. That would have been a lot. There would be a lot more power behind what I said there if it wasn't late, but that can be left for tomorrow. Yeah. I'm late today. I shut my windows. And yeah, I live in South Africa. What else? It's plus 2 GMT. Time zone. Yep. You can stay over there. Wrangler! And ankle cutters! Okay, I just need to wait a bit. Okay, that wasn't helpful. He got rid of my stacks. I can't even use his own assist to get more stacks. Yeah, screw this. Freeze. Stormcaller! And away with you. Now, what if I just do? Road up. Alright. Shotgun. Very much. And he still sucks anyway. What's the problem with that? Do you really need that many crits? I don't think you need that many crits.
KO. You win.
First time, Preston froze him. I blocked, and I hit him. Certainly a combination of things happening. Ish. Trying to figure this thing out. How do we go about it? Obviously, we need to make use of traveling projectiles, but the problem is how. Because his effect is a stagger on the tornado, which is actually quite worthless when it comes to traps. Reminder, the only other things we have is Zenaku and Death Ranger. So we all know how that goes. And wow. One power-up attack. He canceled.
KO. You win.
Yeah. He's weird. Now, as we can clearly tell, we only got one powered-up attack there. Really? Is it based on a timer, or is it really only 2? Or is it really only 1? No matter how many stacks I get, you only get one powered up attack. launched. We're going to Rogue Lightning. Ankle cutter. And back away. We're just gonna have to launch you. And then we'll have to use a Wrangler. And it's not a combo. That is not a combo from that distance. Out of my corner. Ankle cutters. These are reaches. Yeah, not to mention that, yeah. They put the arena as that thing. So, what did they do for... What did they fail? Why did they not set the arena up correctly? What's going on there? It's likely the arena in the challenges, but... Yeah. This... Why is that not right? At least this one's running, Preston.
Go.
Guitar, Wrangler, press the Frieza. Ah, they're on the ground. Gonna have to back away. Sliced, Storm Caller. And we're going to just freeze time on the next attack. And we're not even fast enough. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. You can stay stand and kick here. And press the Frieza again. No.
KO. You win.
Between Haley and Sarah, they're both stupid. Haley has no right to do what she's doing, not to mention how many times she's actually hitting. She's actually hitting more damage than her display damage. And it's very, when you're using a stack character, it becomes very obvious that she's hitting twice at the end. Normally you think, oh, maybe that's appearing because of lag. Nope, she's hitting you twice at the end. Yes, now this also at least allows for Ninja Steel teams to exist because Levi is a block. So now he fixes the other Ninja Steel character known as Preston. Alright, 6 stacks. Yeah, that hit high enough. You spent 7 for that. So here's a Rogue Lightning. Stormcaller. Yeah, you see the problem there? That's just sad. That should have been a tornado game. Why is it not? Why is that not a tornado? I know I should have just pressed it instantly, but even then. You get 1 powered up attack, and I don't think you even get to have a tier 2 attack after tier 3. Is this really all you're gonna do? Yeah. Yes, it is.
KO. You win.
Predicted it in what way? There's obviously a bunch of characters you can predict, but unless you outright say Levi is next, putting a list isn't exactly that much of a difference than just guessing every ranger. Not 6th ranger. They would do that eventually, but yeah. And minus. My detection was out of range. Get blasted. Ankle cutter. And there's a block in my primary slot. So that's useless. Little slot again. And tornado. Yeah. You're in range. Fire that one. Rank. The other one. Go for it. No. Not letting you do that. I'm not. I always thought so. It became pretty obvious that was gonna happen. Yeah, if that's the case, so be it. Is there really no one else that wants to talk? Is it only Winter? Yeah. If it's a new character, it's always just a bunch of lurkers. Not actually people that just type. Fair, you don't have to, but... Would there be more asking opinions? Damage math, almost. Yeah, but the difference is at least you guys are moderating, keeping an eye. You're not getting annoying winter. It's more like the concern of what's going on with the others. Anyway, Storm Caller. No. Okay, get away. I hit the assist and my character got slowed down. I was about to say my game got slowed down. You got smacked down. Yeah, here's a Storm Caller. Tornado time. He is very much a character that not anyone will just use, so it's good, yeah. The last two new assists, yeah. At the same time, that doesn't matter. The whole idea of the stacking thing for him. He's got more problems than just that. He doesn't exactly have. How do I put this? Oh, come on. You couldn't just give me... Yeah. So max Storm Call is 5.4. Yeah. The last two news is really... But yeah, I wouldn't even say that's the problem. The problem with him is the fact that he has the exact same problem as Masters on Sentry in the exact same way. They're both 10-stack characters. They both have a 3-hit, 1-hit, 2-hit, and 1-hit. Think about it. Door Breach is just the laser. The Focus Fire is just his Wrangler attack. While the 3-hit is a 3-hit. Not a 50-50 on Masters on Sentry, but it's still a 3-hit. While the other thing he has is a very much... the tornado is a full-on trap. That's the difference. But it's the exact same thing as Grenade, but just slightly slower. That's basically all it is. Nope. And there we go. Rogue Lightning! Struck by lightning. Wrangler. Hey, get away from me, Orko. You only get one powered up attack. You barely get to see it often, just because of how little stacks he builds. The character could have just been a 6-stack character at this point. What do you mean just 3, Mishikawa? But in this case, as you can tell, 10 stacks. You need, as long as you have 6, you get 1 powered up attack, but you only get 1 powered up attack. Not even 5 stacks, it's 6.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I don't think villains are like the appearance just yet again. Nah. Okay. Well, I lost my stacked attack now. So we all know what's happening. See? You don't get it. You get interrupted, you don't get it. Yeah, then that happened. Okay, go ahead. Here's a tornado attack. We fly in the air. And everything does so little by comparison. It's sad. No. Fire away.
KO, you win.
Yeah, you're logged in, Sir Ivan from Dino Charge. Let's see what happens. Next thing you know, there's some rigging that Winter is doing. For no reason at all. But yeah, Ishikawa, what do you even mean by that? Not supposed to be awake right now, I guess, but
3, 2, 1, go!
yeah, he hits you, he gets his stacks. Storm Golem. The tornado would be very useful if it could travel a little faster towards the opponent, but at that point, yeah. Okay. Why? 8. He spent 8 energy there. No. Tornado. Struck you in the face. Because you can't gain stacks, you can't power up further the moment you activate the super state. That's the problem. Like, you activate it instantly, you get a brief power up, and you don't get anything special. Like 7 a.m., yep. Yeah, because it's midnight for me. Listen, the whales are gonna ignore the character.
2, 1,
There are plenty of others to care about. The only one that can care about characters like this are the ones that actually play the game. As you can tell, you basically have to try to reset the opponent and then make use of those. But as I said, you get one powered up attack, and that's it. Why do I still have that symbol though? Ah, I got dodged. No. That doesn't work. I'm just gonna press the thing. Hit the shield. Ah, no, he's spawned a tornado. Stop baller. That looked weird. He activated his super. He activated his super, that was not a backdash problem. Yeah, Antonio rework needs stab. Alongside many other legendaries like Preston. Like, they just released Levi, but a golden samurai and a blue ninja can't function. So yeah, Winter. Yeah. Yeah, the whales will probably ignore this one. So yeah. Antonio, I've thought of an entire thing. There is a message on my Discord server of what he could be turned into. His stacks could actually be used as a combo tool. Yeah, that's another thing. I commented on their Twitter about Levi being a little bright. Is about being a little too bright on his textures. I don't get by that. I wanted 10 stacks, but now I don't have any. See what I mean? There's the trap. You're not running. You're not running. I think that one's the only one that's undodgeable, but the other one sadly is. Like, you try and strike them with lightning and nothing happens. You summon a tornado, they get sucked in. Where's the last two characters we got to summon tornadoes, huh? And both of them are basically undodgeable. The last two ones. 5.6. What is Snide's display damage again? At least it's a stacked attack. But even then. Yeah, that's the thing. We know Levi is quite fair. Not to mention the whole point that he actually gives himself, he increases his cost when he enters his mode. That's an important detail. Ah, I just lost my stack attack. Away with you. There we go, we have 7 again. And he's negative. He is negative. Bad. Blaze? No, that doesn't do that. Max that 2 less damage exactly.
Yeah. Okay, actually though, maybe there might be some secret thing I haven't tested.
You can't secretly build stacks in this super state, can you? Get 1 stack, use both strikes, and then breaker. Will that turn into a super breaker? Will that turn into the stacked breaker? I have forgotten what their video even shows. Likely was stacked already. So basically I just need to line my slots up, get 1 stack. I just need 1 stack. Okay. And I get the super. Apparently someone had to get that. Wow, you didn't want to have activate there. Real original. Wow. Wow. Didn't get to stagger too far. We all know that thing ends. Wow. So I didn't even get to do the thing at all. No. There's nothing. You need to build up the super mode and you need stacks. So you can't even save your stacks unless you get the super. That was obvious, but still. They can keep their forward air dash, if anything. Means they have to go forwards. If they go backwards, they fall to the ground. That's literally... Eno doesn't have a flying backdash for a reason. Do not need to explain why Gimli's backdash is giving the ability to disengage while flying. So I need this gone. Can't have it gone. So what now? Wow. You had reached. I didn't even get a block because I dashed. Wow. You actually reached after the block. Someone actually reached. Wow. I wonder how I would have been able to test all these things in trading mode properly if I actually got the character to drop that day when they attempted the unboxing, but 3,500 crystals wasn't enough. Yep. Trying to stay away, but eyes up. Yeah. What else? Orion is better. Yeah, that no. Whatever you use the super with that, and then you stacks. You just get the powered up state, but you get nothing. You don't even get your powered up attack. At the moment you use the first one, you don't get anything anymore. Yeah, you hit an assist. I didn't do that. I haven't bothered doing that. Orion literally got bumped. He invalidates Levi's entire kit. Oh, 1 hit? Yeah, you just lost all your stacks. But at this point, I might as well test one thing. Whether or not you would get your powered up attacks if you don't have 6 of them. Yeah, and be aware you can't even use it to, you can't even use the attack as an option to react. You're slightly negative when you freeze time. It's like Dragon Shield Zack.
2, 1.
So, yeah. And, yeah. Yeah. No point in pressing that. You would have countered anyway. Here. Tornado, but I get nothing off of this. It resets. Like, the only useful... You don't ever use your... The tornado's only for show, and that's the sad part about it. Tornado's only for show. Never use it unless it kills. Unless it would kill, don't use it.
KO. You win.
And be aware, Orion got buffed. And he literally does so many hits on his break to the point that any stack character would instantly lose everything from poor energy. Clearly, the character design team is not in communication with the bot team. Clearly, they don't communicate. If they're the same person, they do not understand what they're supposed to do. You just added a stack character, you make his stats get removed on hit, but you just added a character to be relevant again, and you gave him so many multi-hits. Lost Galaxy.
2, 1. Go.
Yep. Back away, I've got full stacks, now I need to just not ruin it. There we go. Yep, can't even use that and throw it off. Don't throw it away, and then I don't do it. It's probably too much animation time. Roguelite thing! Ankle cutters! Roguelite thing again! Yeah, they didn't get to escape that time. Leo being added back to casuals is perfectly fine. But the problem is, now we have to kill Levi assist. They didn't get the memo why Aeon assist is banned. This stupid assist is going to invalidate the character. Anyone want to run around with Coda or something? I need to show it. Anyone want to run around using Coda or something? I have to show the problem.
2, 1. Go.
Once again, the lead is perfectly fine. The assist, something stupid. A reminder, the assist is not fast. The assist is not the fast being the problem. It's literally the same thing as Aeon assist. It's literally just a position shift. And that's the literal problem. Again. Why? Why do we have to deal with another block assist that teleports backwards? It teleports basically to the exact same spot that Aeon assist does. Either make it teleport to your face, because, reminder, block assists are not allowed to teleport away. You're not allowed to move your position off a block. If it's an assist, it's a problem. The leader can keep it, because that specific leader is supposed to be your main thing. But you can run any assist with any leader. That's why Aeon assist is a problem, and it's stupid. He's not allowed to shift his position. The fact that he's a run-in as well shows a lot about Black Dragon assist being another run-in. Move slightly back. At least he still spawns by you and doesn't teleport away.
3, 2, 1.
Same with Dom. The difference is, this one teleports in the middle of the arena. I wonder what would have happened if I actually had... I wonder what would have happened if that was Breaker. I wonder what would have happened. One that didn't apply a proper hit stat onto me. Okay, now we just have to wait.
KO. You win.
Anyone here wants to run someone like Coda or Xandred? Torturing yourself on Casual Tuesday with all those things. Even Delphine will work. Be aware, you can even run Delphine. Let's see here, who's another useful? Zed, you can run Zed. Who else? Technically, you can run this one. You can very much just run Gold Zeo. We ran into one earlier. Just press your breaker. Go ahead. Press your middle slot breaker. After you blocked my attack, and I have Levi assist, and we're stuck in your corner. Yep. Corner Gold Zeo. He blocks my attack. He hits me with a Lord's Assault. Oh, wait, I have Levi assist. Let me just press that. Oh, hey, we found one. We found one.
1. Go.
I didn't want to block that, but I have to keep them in their corner. I have to keep them in their corner. Go ahead. Hit me with your breaker. Come on. You please just hit me with your breaker. You're not going to use it. They don't even have their first one, do they? It's not going to help me. They can't hear me to begin with. Like, it doesn't matter. They literally didn't show the exact thing. Just because they didn't want to. I didn't bother blocking because I just wanted to try and get the thing done. We're not trying to go for wins now. We're trying to show the problem. It's time to show why Aeon Assist is required to be banned. Why this assist is required to be banned now, or changed. Both of them can be unbanned the moment they stop teleporting backwards. Strikes and breakers are allowed to teleport backwards. Why? You can't use them when you get hit. These are blocks. You can use them during your interrupt animation, when you got hit by someone interrupt. Why do you think Camille doesn't exactly give you any chances to press a button during her breaker, even though she keeps you on the ground? They know. But yet they added this stupid assist. They're teleporting now. Break it? No, can't break it. Okay, stun. You see, there's no interrupt. It just always does something else. Yeah. Go ahead. Do all of that. And you lie frozen on the ground afterwards.
KO. You win.
Just gonna be trying to find an opponent that's vulnerable to teleporting backwards and force them to use the thing. It'd be very useful if I can get a regular block in my other slots so that I can get the Levi assist to always be there until they attempt to use an attack and I just teleport out of range. After I got hit by a breaker. After they punished me by blocking my attack. Yeah, the problem is once again the assist is the problem. As I said, the assist is not broken. It's the fundamental problem with it. Yeah, the problem is, unless you want to share it in the alliance, we're gonna have to look at the...
3, 2, 1,
yeah.
go.
Unless you did an entire fight of Coda versus Coda and Levi assist being summoned every time you used a breaker, I don't know. Six stacks. Don't call it. You're stunned. Wow. Not even fast enough to press that. The land. Sageki shit. Yeah. Wow, landed. Oh wow, look at those. Look at this. As a reminder, this is Justin who has 3, 3, 3, and 4. Do I know why his combo went on for so long? Why he's a problem? These animations. Excuse me. Send the alliance. Why is this stupid? Yeah. Oh hey, look, it's Coda. Did you make sure to get hit first? Ah, yes. Look real close, people. How many times is this gonna happen? Wait, did that pumpkin just get split in half? Jackie, how did you not understand the assignment? Never mind. Why there's so many pumpkins? You failed. That's a fail. You really should have just recovered energy there. You get hit. Wow. Wow. He got hit by a breaker! We all know that that exact interaction can happen off of them blocking an attack. And he only did it once. And guess what? You want to know the worst part about it? You want to know the absolute worst part about it? Because anyone has added a second one of those, if someone runs it on ladder, anyone with those types of breakers is completely invalidated because you have two different assists that teleport back during blocks. Double block characters are now invalidating characters with breakers because they don't interrupt, or rather, they don't do more than an interrupt. Levi is a good release. Leader, good. Assist, fundamental problem. It's not broken, it's invalidating characters. And that's the problem. Yep. Assist in general is fine. Perfectly fine. Spawning backwards is not. It's not like I needed a strike game. You didn't want to rotate the middle of the proper stuff. Yeesh. But like I said though, here's the problem. Turn into a breaker or a strike, you're not allowed to teleport backwards. If you want to teleport backwards, you're not a block. If you are a block, you will teleport into the opponent's face. Same thing. If you want to allow Aeon Assist back into challenges, to not have them be banned anymore, get rid of the teleporting backwards.
Go.
Wow. That happened. They missed the second hit. Not to mention that, technically. May not be an actual problem, but certain attacks can get forced to daze instead. It's not actually a problem since the assist is a combo started instantly. The first shot does knock back, but still. Yeah, you got struck by lightning. Now stay in your corner.
KO. You win.
Yeah, I don't think they released broken legendary assists recently, but they released broken epics to make it easier to acquire. As I said. In terms of Troy, they also know the blocks. Pay attention, they both 3-cost blocks, and they're both legendaries, and they're quite literally the legendary back-to-back. One gives you health back, the other one teleports you away. All of that because you're not allowed to add those.
3, 2, 1.
Block is not allowed to teleport. If you want to be able to have any utility on your block, you have to be a leader. Otherwise, anyone can run them. There we go. And we time freeze. Stormcaller! Slice them down!
KO.
Joy Assist is weird. It's obviously a block, but the problem is it heals. And people can get away with healing by setting themselves up properly. Costs 3 energy, resets their energy, gives them health back. You can hit them with a breaker. You can hit them with a strike. Problem is, Joy Assist also still doesn't do its display damage, so yeah, I don't know what they'd throw. Weird, but I don't know why. Just let Troy hit you, I guess.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, he can't be used on his leader, that is known, obviously. Once he's like, but I actually have to do this. There's a very specific interaction I have to show. Go ahead, use Orico. Ah, man. Couldn't just use Orico? Do so now. Wow, I wonder what just happened to him. I also just lost my stack attack, so that's sad. Oh hey, look, I teleported away from a breaker that teleported my face. I wonder who can use to do that. Zanaku assist, or even Death Ranger. But I wonder why a block is allowed to do that before I get hit. Causing him to fly away and look like a bug.
Yeah,
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, they were plainly part of the newest seasons, aren't they? What is before Dino Fury? What exactly is before Dino Fury? Which season? Was this Super Mega Force? Or was it Ninja Steel? No, it was Bleed. Okay, never mind. They're not attached at all. Okay, Wrangler. And we just... Yep, never mind. Blast him with a laser. Summon this thing. Yeah. Audio of a tornado. I guess tornado warning. You did something. Before that, Ninja Steel, yeah, there was Beast Morphers that I forgot about. Much like Enway. Much like Enway. Forgotten about Beast Morphers as well. That's all I gotta have to point out. Samurai and Beast Morphers, the two most recent seasons, are two of the most recent seasons. That we don't count Mega Force. We just got one. Six Rangers. We have more Mega Force Rangers than Samurai.
3, 2, 1, go.
Plus I'm nah. Yeah. I don't know why I would bother pressing that. I just want to get rid of the assist at that point because we're gonna freeze them. I guess. Freeze. Okay. Is that worth? Here's the lightning strike to your face. Wrangler. Ankle cutter. Stormcaller. There. The sheer utility of the 6-stack lightning is better. Never use your primary slot for your powered up version. Have you checked the damage of the primary breaker yet, Thomas? The damage? Have you checked it? Tornado, specifically. Tornado speed. Found it yet? How? You can actually see the house balls in this one, so make use of that. Just make use of the health bars when it lands. You have the other one though. Wow, to get the stacks. I mean, what about right now? As long as it's adequate. But yeah, it just has 324, 324. Just add whatever you have there, and then just add 324 instead of the add 324 twice instead of that other number, instead of the crit number there. Because crits are not going to be crits are not going to disappear. I'm sorry, wasn't that 6 stacks? Sorry, wasn't that 6 stacks? Excuse you. Sorry, wasn't that 6 stacks? Did someone rewind? Was that 6? So you're telling me you aren't even allowed to get more than 1 powered up breaker per match? Was it really? Okay, Stormcaller, it is. No crits, take the exact damage, Thomas. Look at the number right before. Anyway, to heaven it says 5, so I guess we'll take it. But I can look at the replay anyway, so we might as well. Still, Thomas, you can look at that one. I can actually even share the match with you. Here. There you go. Tornado, no crit. I'm gonna rewatch this one. I don't know why I saw 6. It must have been 5 then. It has to be. I don't know about that, Ishikawa. I probably just need to play the story to actually get to know the character properly and see if it...
3, 2, 1, go!
You're being weird, Geki. You're the one with a mush for brain right now. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, they press the taunt and everything, but they get blasted with this. Go. Too many crits though. Maybe it was the first. Maybe the first it was still stacked. No. Maybe there was a lag spike there? No. Wrangler. 4. Yeah, no, why did I think it was... I didn't land the first hit. I quite literally didn't land the first hit, so why did I even think I had 4? Ish. Why did I even think that? It was as intended, it wouldn't fail. But yeah, Thomas, I said you the thing. What's the damage numbers so far? Like, right before the tornado, you just basically look at the damage, and then you just look at the damage after it gets hit.
3,
Or 4.
2, 1, go!
And what's the middle slot breaker? And they dodged it. Is it flying? Nope. 3 stacks. Oh hey! You healed. No, the unstacked version. This one. I don't think it's doing that much. Wow. Okay, you can self-destruct. We all know you're gonna just do that. I have no way out of this anyway. No self-destruct, really. Got a crit though. Could have done plenty of things. He did not do what he was supposed to. But yeah, I was about to strike him with lightning. I was about though. It didn't work. Nor did he self-destruct, so I don't know why he didn't. I have no gimmicks. We have 20 minutes left, and then that's all for the battles for Levi. And then we'll end off with the animation one more time. Oh no! You want the stacks? You probably should bring. You maybe should just bring Troy. You probably should just bring Troy assist. Back away, don't get hit. Get hit by the primary. It's better to get hit by the primary strike. Like, don't get hit by the breakers. You get more stacks if you... Thomas, don't get hit by the breakers. Dodge them. You want max stacks and other things, then get hit by that thing. But anyway, here you go. We're gonna get rogue lightning. We're gonna get rogue lightning. Here you go. Let's not get stacked. I hate that it crit. I need you to block. Get ready to block the Wrangler. I'm gonna run towards you. You need to block. Okay, well that didn't help. So I need to rotate the thing anyway, so I'm gonna need you to get ready to block. You have another block? So what if you do? Just dodge this thing. Okay. It didn't work, but don't hit me anyway. Don't hit me now. Might not survive. So just dodge the breakers. Just dodge the breakers. Just dodge the breakers. I'm gonna poke you to get enough stacks. That was an idiotic move. That's stupid of me. I don't know why I let him get hit by the projectile. You saw the stack though. You saw the damage. Thing. You don't have the health to survive. You don't have the health to survive. Of all things, it crit. But yeah, Thomas, the most effective way to kill the damage numbers, just get hit by the primary strike, not the breaker. Mind you, that's 2,500 for a stack. Primary is cheaper if you just keep canceling it. Maybe the match that was ditched. That happens. But the fact that we got a crit on the attack is just stupid. Ah, yes, this guy. Okay.
Go.
And Wrangler. And another. And 6 stacks. And you know what's gonna happen next? this. You're in the air. So how about I send you higher? How about I send you with the tornado? Hey, what's gonna happen next? I'm gonna back away. You know, I was maybe hoping for a breaker, but I guess not. Go ahead, do your endless super combo. Yeah, get blasted.
KO. You win.
Yeah. And then there goes Ninja Kimberly. I'll hit you with your... I will use Levi. Okay? I know it's 10 in assist ending. The problem with that theory is the fact that it's the leader. We'll keep it to that. If it's a combo, the assist is fine. But the existence of the assist is the problem right now. Be aware, I also asked that... Actually, no, you were running a thing. If I run into your Ninja Tommy again, please do so and just... Yeah. Use your breaker while I'm in your corner if you run into that again. We all know what's supposed to happen there.
3, 2, 1, go!
To the corner. Leader good. Fair release for the leader. Assist is stupid. Teleport to a position. Not the actual design of the assist, but the fundamental issue that it teleports you. That's what the problem with the assist is. Leader is good.
KO. You win.
Leader is a proper release. Short animations. It's basically Skull. But the moment he gets his... if he can manage to get 10 stacks, you explode. He's got decently fast attacks at 50-50, and he's got a lot of utility in his middle slot at 6 stacks. So, be warned of being struck by lightning. Just be very careful to avoid being struck by lightning.
1, go!
I told you, be careful of being struck by lightning. Shotgun! The shotgun landed. Ah, okay. What if I just... Listen, yeah. Listen, yeah. You really should have just let me set the trap up. You would have been fine. You would have been perfectly fine if you just let me set that trap up. See? You would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, it's basically through the match. Go ahead. Yeah, you threw that one. Shotgun!
KO. You win.
Like I said, you see, there's the lightning. Looks like it does basically the same amount that the other one does. Maybe a little more. But its utility is way higher. You know, the fact that I always use rock music anyway for the background music from Guilty Gear, there's a lot about Levi, maybe putting some of the music that plays. The problem is we keep hearing wind instead, so the wind is blasting the microphone, making the audio quality horrible. So, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe don't have wind-based thing for a character that's based on music. A little horrible. Here's a bit of a lightning strike. Back away. We're just gonna run through that. And then shotgun. We block. We poke. And... okay, there. Sad. No super. No super for you. In terms of design, as mentioned, keep it again. Everything about the leader is good. We're in the final 10 minutes. Everything about the leader, it is very much. He's got quite the important detail. His breakers are fast. Everything about him is fast. His damage is a decent chunk. 2,000 on everything. Animations, short. Everything about the animations being short balances out the fact that he's got very cheap costs.
2, 1, go!
A slow trap. And there goes the detection problem. Yeah. Very interesting design. One that requires you to play properly. Yeah. But like I said, the only problem with the assist is the fundamental issue. Yeah. Yep. Still on fire. And I'm fine. I look away for a second. So the person who likes to fly. Melee leader is both good luck and bad luck character. Yeah, not really. She's a decision-based character. She's completely different from everyone else in the game. She does not reset her energy when she presses her block attack. She resets her energy on her breaker and her block when she decides to attack. That's alright. Too many blocks. Can I press a breaker, please? Shotgun. No. Oh, shotgun blast. Yeah. Okay, so breaker and breaker. That's what you have. As if that mattered. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. We'll activate this to start recovering, but we all know what's gonna happen. Okay, now you're just being rude. Now you're just being rude. Crit not needed. Crit not needed. Barely kills. I try to get rid of the block in the middle slot, but yeah, he teleports to the same spot every time. He's allowed to teleport forwards. I'll be fine with that. Not allowed to teleport backwards. Oh, you mean the Tori, the character that can be dodged by Levi assist? After you get hit by her breaker? You mean that Tori? Are you referring to the Tori that can be dodged? What are you saying? The Tori that got nerfed in the leg and the shurikens? Heard about that one? That Tori? The Tori that apparently was such a problem in Amway's eyes that she had to be nerfed. Just like Jack.
3, 2, 1.
Stupid. I'm not out of range. Not even a Camille. Visual effects problem right there. Okay. Not escaping. It's enough of a breaker trap. And yes, he gets stacks even if you yep. Even if you stop it, he still gets stacks. By the looks of it. Yeah, so he's like, who was it again? Which one? Who gets the stacks, even though you stopped it? Because that did not look right. I got 8 stacks. Am I supposed to have 8 stacks there? Wasn't it 5? Didn't I only have 5 stacks? Why would I have 8 stacks by then? Who else gets to keep their, attack? They hit. was a character. It was RJ. He gets to build up his stacks like RJ. And there was another one. Devon. Devon gets to still build up his things even if he hits a strike. I did not press what I was supposed to. Yes, back now. Hello. Detection. Does it make any less sense right there? Doesn't matter what stacks I had. They were gone. Great. Yeah, great. Can't get rid of what I need to. They had a breaker. They had a breaker. I can't get rid of my block if I strike back. I know I let it continue, but that's still... Yeah. The tornado staggers. It's quite the problem. It does not help you with your primary strike. Yeah, okay. As soon as I get the super next round, I'm entering it. And we'll see what it feels like. Because you increase your costs, but at what cost?
2, 1, go!
At what cost is it? Yeah, you don't get anything there. You just do more damage and you increase your costs. You get nothing special. I believe he slightly gets more damage on both of the breakers, but barely any. 2,600 basically on 2 forecasts. Lothor's breaker is doing 4,000. Yeah, and this guy needs stacks to do the same damage as Lothor. Wow. And that's the non-crit version of Lothor's breakers. Aren't they both legendaries? Lothor even gets long animations. Levi isn't weak.
2, 1, go!
Lothor's just stupid. Nope. Shotgun. Angry Hunter. Gonna wait. This one. And that. That thing. I'll ignore this. Yeah, that's on you. How about a rogue lightning? Trying to summon the masters to attack me? No. Oh, never mind. Super. Super. Not the same button. You need the super gauge. You can't just activate your stacks. Oh, that's not it. I don't know why I tried to. Yeah. Basically what you would probably expect. Anyway, I think this is the last match. Let's get a good one. And then it is time to play the animation one last time, and then stream's over. I don't know who was here earlier for it, but yeah. It is 2:15 2 a.m.
2, 1, go!
2 hours. Wow. Shotgun. No. You are not kicking me. Rogue lightning. We're now stunned. Away. You will not do that. Another one. Shotgun. Hey, they're not dodging, but they reset my energy. Eh. Good enough. Ah. So close to a perfect. Can I... No. Can I shotgun you? Okay. They landed.
KO. You win.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks for those that joined. This is how we started the stream. This is how we started the stream today.